Hello and welcome to the Aunty Lisa show. What should we do a story about today? Let's see. From the silver bag. Oh, there's all of us. JB and Gru. How did he get in there again? Gru. I'm not good at Gru's voice. Never mind. Right. Red bag. We have a Stegosaurus and Claire off of Jurassic World. Let's see from the pink bag. Hope for something good. A robot. Okay, that's quite good. From the white bag of, I can't remember what it is now, Places. Oh, the Hiddenside. And last but not least, bag of transport. There is a really scruffy looking blue tit outside. Don't know why they look so scruffy. And a minibus. Well, that works because JB has her own little bus thingy, doesn't she? Well, I know she's gonna get the fire engine, but at the moment she can have the minibus in this story. Oh, blimey. One day, Aunty Lisa, Aleksander and Kristoffer decided to go to the Hiddenside. No, they didn't. That would be crazy. Decided to go to see some dinosaurs. And as I was saying before my alarm rudely stopped the connection to the video, Aleksander, Kristoffer and Aunty Lisa decided to go for a little day out to Jurassic World, where they had arranged to have a special tour with Claire, because Claire is very knowledgeable. Actually, she's not that knowledgeable about dinosaurs, but she does know her way around Jurassic World really well. And Owen said he was too busy painting his toenails that day. What can you do? So they went to Jurassic World and they were all set for an absolutely super fantastic, brilliant day out. They had all their snacks packed and a lovely drink each and a map of Jurassic World. And Claire said, "Hey, you guys, let's go on a super tour. We are going to go to all the behind the scenes places. We can see the lab where they make the DNA for the new dinosaurs, and we can see all the cool new dinosaurs, and we can see the other dinosaurs as well. Obviously, I might even let you feed a T-Rex." And Aleksander and Kristoffer went, "Woohoo!" And Aunty Lisa went, "Feeding a T-Rex sounds a bit dangerous, Claire." And Claire said, "Don't worry, Aunty Lisa, it'll be fine." Well, they were having the best day ever. They'd seen all the cool dinosaurs and behind the scenes, and they were just wrapping the day up by going to visit the T-Rex first of all. And they needed to give it some ginormous T-Rex treats. Now, the good thing about the way Claire had this set up was that actually it wasn't like hand feeding a T-Rex. What you did was you had a big crane and you controlled it with a a radio control thing. And so Aleksander and Kristoffer were controlling the crane. And they picked up the meat and they lifted the meat up and then they turned the crane around and went plop, and the T-Rex was super happy because he had his dinner and he gobbled it up like this. And Aleksander and Kristoffer were like, yeah, high five, best day ever. Well, they'd had the best day ever, that is for sure. But then something shocking happened. A Stegosaurus ran straight past them. Now, this would be fine if they were in the Stegosaurus enclosure. But they were not in the Stegosaurus enclosure. They were next to the T-Rexes, which was a long way away for safety reasons. And the Stegosauruses were not supposed to be out and about. And they thought, oh my goodness, why is a Stegosaurus running loose in Jurassic World? Well, they very quickly found the answer to the problem. Know what it was? It was a giant robot. And it was a giant robot of someone we are quite familiar with. It was none other than Balthazar Brat. He had escaped from prison where we had put him previously and built himself a new extra stompy robot. And that robot was smashing and crashing its way through Jurassic World. Before long, he had broken out all of the Stegosauruses and the Brontosauruses and the Triceratops. And they were all just running around in Jurassic World. And Aleksander and Kristoffer were like, hey, stop that, Balthazar Brat. That's really naughty. You've let out all these dinosaurs. They might get hurt. What if they go on the roads or something and crash a car? And Balthazar Brat, from up in the control centre of his robot, he went, I don't care. I'm going to let out the T-Rex. And everyone went, no, don't let out the T-Rex. Well, this was starting to get a bit terrifying, and Aleksander and Kristoffer and Aunty Lisa and Claire, frankly, fell a little bit out of their depth. So they called up Gru and told him all about what was going on. And Gru was like, oh my God, that Balthazar Brat, he's such a brat. I hate him. Okay, you hold fire. Try not to let him get anywhere near the T-Rex, and I will fly down in my super cool flying machine. And they went, okay. Well, as luck would have it, that super cool flying machine zoomed it did, all the way down there. And before long, he was flying into Jurassic World, and hovered, because it's a pretty cool flying machine, and narrowly avoiding landing on a Stegosaurus, which you don't want to do for two reasons. One, Stegosauruses don't like being landed on. And two, Stegosaurus spines would definitely scratch the paintwork on his new plane. So he landed and out he climbed. He was like, oh my God, this is terrible. Look at the mess everywhere. Oh, I really hate that Balthazar Brat. Balthazar Brat was still stomping around. He was going crazy. Stomp, stomp, stomp. And dancing to his disco music inside the giant head of the giant Balthazar Brat robot as he stomped over more and more fences. And he was approaching Aleksander and Kristoffer and Aunty Lisa and Claire and Gru, who were by the T-Rex enclosure. He was like... And Aleksander and Kristoffer were like... No! Balthazar Brat, stop! Now, I don't know if it was a reflex action, but they got out their iPads. I can't condone this behaviour, but what they did was this. Aleksander and Kristoffer got out their iPads and they zapped Balthazar Brat. Pew, 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 pew. Like I said, don't know if it was a reflex, not normally something we do for people. But it did the most weirdest thing ever. Balthazar Brat disappeared. And the robot stopped moving like this. And then it slowly fell over and got smashed on the ground. Luckily, no one was hurt. And everyone went, oh, this could be really bad. Where's Balthazar Brat ended up? And Gru went, I don't care. We got rid of Balthazar Brat. Good riddance, I say. And Aleksander and Kristoffer went, it's possible we've sent him to the Hiddenside. And everyone went, that might be slight overkill. He is a bad guy, but does he deserve that? The jury was out. People were kind of like, yeah, he's a pretty bad guy. The Hiddenside, pretty bad place. Maybe he should stay. Well, to get some expert perspective on this, they called up JB, who is an expert in the Hiddenside. And they called her on their iPads. And they went, hey, JB, how's it going? And JB went, hey, guys, how y'all doing? Oh, it's so lovely to see you. Well, you must come round and visit sometime. We need to make some more cakes. And Aunty Lisa can have some of my lovely coffee. And Aleksander went, oh, yeah, she likes coffee. And Kristoffer said, and she likes cake too. We'll definitely do that. But we have a slight problem, JB. And JB said, what? What could possibly be the problem? And then they turned and they went, JB, we're really sorry, but we think we might have done a really bad thing. And JB went, you guys? No way. You could never do anything bad. You're so lovely. Oh my gosh, I just love you. Ah. And Aleksander and Kristoffer said, well, we think we might have sent someone to the Hiddenside. And JB went, oh, yes, that is quite bad. Okay, I'll be right along. You stay right where you are. Where are you guys? And Aleksander and Kristoffer explained they were at the Jurassic World park. And JB said, oh my gosh, you didn't. Not Owen, was it? And Aleksander and Kristoffer said, no, it wasn't Owen. It was Balthazar Brat. And JB said, good, because I really like Owen. Do you think he knows my name? Could you put in a good word? Okay. All right, I'll be there in a sec. Okay, bye. Wow. She was true to her word. She jumped in that minibus and she zoomed round to Jurassic World. And then she arrived super quick. And she got there and she jumped out and she was like, hey, here I am. Right, let's see what we can do to solve your problem. And she put on her super cool Hiddenside checking out goggles. And she went, oh my goodness. Yeah, I can see. I can see him. Oh dear. Oh, ooh. Wow, he's already annoying all of the other ghosts. I feel like we have to rescue him just so the other ghosts don't desperately try and come and haunt us to escape him. But how can we get him out? Well, there was one time we got Jack out from the Hiddenside, didn't we? Maybe it's worth a try. Okay, you guys. I'm going to try and explain to Balthazar Brat what he's got to do. But then you guys have got to be ready to catch him as soon as he comes out from the Hiddenside, because he is clearly a bad guy. Everyone agreed that he was indeed a bad guy. So they called up Chad from the police. And Chad zoomed down in his police car and he was like, somebody needs some help? The police are here to help. We are at your service, ma'am. And they said, wow, we need you to catch Balthazar Brat as soon as we've got him out of the Hiddenside. And Chad said, from the Hiddenside? Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm ready. I got my handcuffs. I am ready. You don't want me to go to the Hiddenside though, do you? And Aleksander said, no, we don't want you to go to the Hiddenside. We like you, Chad. Just when he gets back out, we're going to catch him, okay? So, JB put her goggles back on. And then she realised that Balthazar Brat had been listening in on the whole conversation. Ugh! That was so silly of them. Why did they have the whole catching Balthazar Brat conversation when he was just haunting them nearby? Oops. Oh, they're going to have to be more cunning. So, she said, okay, Balthazar Brat, here's the thing. She had her goggles. Here's the thing, Balthazar. We got to get you out of here. And Balthazar said, I'm just going to disco dance. Ghostbusters! Something strange. And then all the other ghosts near him just went and punched him. And he was like, hey, get off, you guys. Get off. And JB said, okay, I think, or correct me if I'm wrong, but the other ghosts do not like you, Balthazar. I think they might try and destroy you if you stay there and keep singing at them. And Balthazar said, I'm bad. You know it. And all the other ghosts were walloping him. And he went, okay, yep, you need to get me out of here. But I ain't going to no prison. I'm not going to prison. And JB said, okay, Balthazar, we'll call off the cops. The cops are not going to come. I'll send them away, but we got to get you out of the Hiddenside. So, she said, Chad, you've got to go. You've got to go, Chad. And Chad went, okay. And Chad went. He went and he hid round the corner. Now, they needed a super spooky place. So, JB said, okay, Balthazar, you got to come and you got to meet us at midnight at the super scariest tree that you've ever seen. I've sent Chad away. He is not going to arrest you, but we need to get you out of the Hiddenside before you just kind of disintegrate and all the other ghosts beat you up. And Balthazar said, okay. So, midnight came. JB, Aleksander, Kristoffer, Aunty Lisa, and Claire, because she was quite interested by now, and Groot, all waited by the big scary tree. And I said, okay, what we've got to do, we've got to point our iPads at this tree hollow and zap it at the same time and hope that nobody gets disintegrated. And she said, okay, and Balthazar, you've got to jump through. You've got to jump through that vortex as soon as we create it, okay? And Balthazar went, of course, no problem. And then another ghost from behind him went, he went, they really don't like me down here, okay? Let's get out of here. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. And then another ghost went, bleh. The ghosts really did not like Balthazar Brat one bit. No one could blame them. So, at the stroke of midnight, it was pitch black. Aleksander and Kristoffer were like this. Pew, 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 pew! And JB did hers, pew! And Aunty Lisa had hers ready, pew! Balthazar Brat launched himself back out through the vortex and landed in a heap on the floor. Does my hair look okay? Does my hair look okay, everybody? And everyone went, yes, Balthazar Brat. A thank you wouldn't go amiss, though. He went, thanks, sending me to the Hiddenside. And then he ran off. And everyone went, okay, bye then, Balthazar. Well, now, he thinks he has gotten away. However, everybody knows Balthazar Brat is super vain. Balthazar Brat, the very next day, needed to fix that hair. And he went to the salon. We all knew he was going to do it. And that is precisely where Chad was waiting. So Balthazar Brat rocked up at the salon like, hey, I'm Balthazar Brat. What discount do you give to celebrities? I'm bad. And the people in the salon who had been informed said, oh, you can have your hair done for free, Balthazar, as long as you give us your signature. And he said, your autograph, I mean, not signature. And he said, okay. Anyway, so he was in the salon chair getting his hair done when clunk, clunk. He was handcuffed by none other than our good friend Chad. And Chad said, "Ha! We knew you'd be here because you are so vain you can't go around having bad hair for longer than a day. You are busted and you are going back to jail where you belong." And everybody went, "Hooray!" And he said, "You know what's not in jail?" Balthazar said, "What?" "Hair salons. You will not have enough hair gel. Ha 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 ha. You should not have let out all the animals at Jurassic World and threatened to release the T-Rex. That was very, very bad." Anyway, so eventually Owen and Claire and JB and everybody had managed to get all the animals back safely into their pens. And Balthazar Brat was safely in jail. And so they all decided to celebrate with a big party and lots of cake. And it was the best party ever. And that is the end of the story. Good night. Love you. Bye-bye.